What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be running the Impossible Skill Check Doctor. Yes, the Impossible Skill Check Doctor is here. It's going to be great. So I'm going to be running 4 annoying perks that everybody hates on Doctor, which makes it a living hell for survivors to escape, which is right there. First perk is Overcharge. Second is Unnerving Presence. Third is the Huntress Lullaby. And the fourth is Distressing. These perks right here, if you run this, you will almost always get a 4K or a win. So, and I also have a team of Swifts here, as you will notice later on in the video. You can tell when they're Swifts, of course, because they're very well coordinated. I actually almost managed to escape. And let's get right into it right here. So, yes, I put up this map offering. I was just doing a few tests. I wanted to take it to the meat plant, as you know, because of my terror radius. I just wanted to see how much pressure I could put on the entire map. So here I am. I'm trying to locate these survivors, which is obviously easy with the Doctor. So there I spotted my first chase right there. So keep in mind, like, I am playing Impossible Skill Check Doctor. So for this team to do as great as they did, this is a really dangerous Swift team. Did I say Swift? That's crazy. But yeah, so here I have my first chase. I do actually down them very early in the game, which helps me out a lot, because this game, of course, you need to be very quick and good at this game if you want to be a rank 1. And also if you want to, defeat all the Swifts that come. So as you notice right here, he has spotted my totem. So this coordinated Swift team ends up popping it really quick, since this is a calm Swift. So pretty much what they cleanse is my perk called Hex Huntress Lullaby, and pretty much, and to just explain it briefly, it just pretty much every time they miss a skill check, they get penalized 6% towards progress, and on top of that, it is a 5 token based perk, meaning every time I hook a survivor, the notification they get before the skill check pops up becomes shorter, and then if you get to your 5th hook, which will be your 5th token, they don't get any notifications whatsoever. So it makes it super hard. On top of all the other perks I have, makes it super hard to actually get those skill checks. And when you combine Unnerving Presence with the Huntress Lullaby, it is a dangerous loadout. Because what Unnerving Presence does, for people who don't know, is it pretty much triggers more skill checks inside my terror radius, and it reduces the success zone on the skill check, meaning that the little thing that moves, the success zone that you have to hit for to generate or not to pop, to get damage, gets reduced by 60%. So yes, so only really a good coordinated Swift team can really hit those all the time, which these survivors, they were okay at that. But here we have Jane, Miss Janie Jane, with her sprint burst, running around and, trying to escape the Doctor, of course. There I get my first hit, Miss Janie, and I abandon chase, because I'm not going to chase her all around while this whole team is on gens. You got to play smart sometimes, Your main focus is to put pressure on the gens. If survivors are trying to lead you away from generators, they are trying to waste time. That's where a lot of killers, they mess up. They get so into chasing someone that they forget all about the gens. And if a survivor can chase a killer for at least 1 minute and 40-something seconds, that's a gen right there. And if you have a well-coordinated Swift team, check this out. You have 4 people on a Swift, right? This is why Swifts are very dangerous. You have 5 gens, and you have 4 red rank Swifts, in this case, in this lobby. So, one survivor has to lead the killer on a 1 minute and 44 seconds, I think.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Or something around like that. It's about a minute and 44 seconds to complete a gen for one survivor. So if one survivor can literally just do that, you know, loop, and not get hit and waste 2 minutes of the killer's time, that's like 3 whole gens. So when I say Swifts are dangerous, they are very dangerous, especially with comms. They know what the hell they're doing. Even with this doctor that I have here, as you are watching, you can tell these are some red ranks right here, and you can tell that they're very well coordinated, being that they have 3 gens done, and I have a few hooks. If these weren't a Swift team right here, I would have way more than 2-3 hooks right now, especially on this map. And also, if I wouldn't have made a few mistakes, I've missed quite a few attacks, which is surprising. Then again, I haven't played killer in like a couple weeks. I kind of switch between survivor killer. So here we go. Get this person on the hook and go back to the other hook, of course. Keep that same pressure. And who do we have here? Is that Claudetti? Drops the pallet. That is a god pallet, by the way. Awesome. Good move. All right, let's see if I can find Miss Claudette. Blendette and the darkness. Of course I can, because I'm the doctor and I have the illusionary red stain on her back. So I see her everywhere she goes. Everywhere you go, people want to know where Claudette is, and so we shall find her. We don't like Claudettes. You know, it's actually funny. I used to play Claudette like every single day when I first got this game, before I realized that she's really just a blendette. Killers had a hard time finding me with her on misty maps. So go ahead and hook her. This was a huge mistake right here. This was a huge mistake. Now, that's why I understand why this person, you know, DC'd. But still, you should never DC. You should never DC. But I understand why this person's mad. You got farmed pretty much by your own teammate, your own Swift guy. I'm sure he wasn't too happy. Probably yelling at him. I don't know why he would even save. I don't know why he would save him. Like, you don't even have borrow time. No perks to help Claudette. You just unhooked her in front of the killer, which is, that's where they kind of messed up the whole game. This is where the game goes south for them, in my opinion. So, yeah, I would be pissed too. This happens to me a lot when I'm playing pubs with randoms. But this is not a pub. This is a Swift, guys. This is definitely a Swift. So, anyway, let's get back here. So, here I'm about to smack this guy real quick. Pop. Get him out the way. I didn't even see him. I just knew he was there because I heard the gen being worked on. I just swung out of luck. Run back up. Always get a hit in if you can. Don't let the survivors escape if you can get a hit. So, go ahead and continue chase with this guy. All right. Smack him. He's down. Put him on the hook real quick. God, it feels so good destroying Swifts, man. Like, if I was not the impossible doctor, skill check doctor on here, they probably would have escaped, depending on like what perks and killer I'm playing and stuff like that. So there's Miss Jane. She took off. Okay, always kick the gen, overcharge, put that in effect. And she pre-throws that pallet. I run a little mind game on her. So right here, she jumps across. I end up breaking this pallet. So she thinks I'm gonna go this way right here, the way I'm going. She throws on the other pallet. I reverse. She looks in front of her. She doesn't see me, and I smack her. Easy mind game. Break the pallet. And let's go ahead and hook her. Let's go ahead and hook Miss Sprint Bursty. Get her all squared away. I'm not going to put her in the basement. That would be a huge mistake, as the other teammates are working on gens right now, and I need to pressure the gens. Guys sometimes mess up here too. Killers mess up all the time trying to put the survivors in the basement, which is a quite you know, a few seconds away. I was gonna say a few miles, but no, a few seconds away in this case, and that ends up costing them the game. Because if I would have done that right there, guarantee you the doors would be open right now. Not open, but it'll be end game right now. All right, so go ahead and continue chase with this guy, Smack. He's down. Go ahead and pick him up and hook him. Hook him and book him, or book him and hook him. All right. Head off to this hook and plop. And there we go. They were able to do 5 gens with the impossible skill check doctor. I was pretty impressed. I was really impressed. This is how you know they're good survivors. I always get put against good survivors. That's good. Though I like the challenge. Definitely have to give these people their props. You know, GGs. They, even though they didn't win, they made it to the end game. This guy could have escaped. I think he could have, but I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, I ended up chasing him down, shocking him, preventing him from leaving. Of course, hit him right there, which was a good move on me, and smack. There we go. So yeah, 3 of them ended up DCing, but it's all okay. They're probably mad because they're like, why do we have to go against the impossible skill check doctor? I hate this game. Uninstall. But it's okay, you know, it's just part of the game. I like to have fun. They like to have fun. You know, and yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this footage. Thank you guys for watching.